shield of faith, the active believing of the believer. Not the shield of having believed, not the shield of knowing the experience of believing, but the shield of faith, the active believing of the believer, right? If we're going to be believers, we're going to have to be believing something. Being a believer, you can't tell I'm a believer because at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning I start raising my hands and singing songs. You tell I'm a believer by watching the life I live and seeing whether what I believe informs what I'm doing. If it doesn't show up in what I'm doing, if 5 or 6 days a week I'm indistinguishable from the world around me, then I am not a believer. Because I don't do much believing. I'm sorry if I got on your toes. Well, I'm not sorry if I got on your toes, but excuse me. But if we're going to call ourselves believers, we need to be in the business of believing. You know, if I said to you, you know what, I'm a wood chopper. Oh, yeah. I'm a wood chopper. You say, that's great. That's interesting to hear. So you probably have an axe then. No. I think I had an axe like 79? I had an axe. 83 maybe. I think I remember moving the axe in 87, but I don't know if I've seen it since then. But I had an axe. Well, then you must be using something else to chop wood with, right? Well, actually, probably the last time I chopped wood was with that axe, now that I think about it. Well, I sure am a wood chopper. Well, you're beginning to think, by what definition? I'm a wood chopper. Don't own an axe, haven't chopped any wood. Not this week, not last week, not this year, not last year, not this decade. But I'm a wood chopper. Because I did it once. I know how it's done. Are we here? And yet we'll use the term believer for somebody who hasn't done any obvious believing in a decade. It's got quiet. Faith has got to be involved here. If we're going to quench the fiery darts, if we're going to stand in this battle and be able to persevere, if we're going to retain the victory which has been so gloriously won for us, we are going to have to do some believing.